Questions?
Fran, do you think their seniors kind of took that game over second half?
You know, they're terrific players. I mean, you look at McCaffery and he can control a game, scoring, not scoring. You know, of course, he had 18 points and he played well, but 7 assists. He was loading up the bigs. And, you know, he was a guy that obviously we targeted. I thought he controlled the game the last time we lost to him. So we were really trying to do a better job on him than we did. And I guess we probably did a slightly better job, but not the kind of job that would have ended in a win for us. So we got beaten up inside a little bit. You know, it's a tough matchup for both our guys, but you got to give credit to Illinois. They went in, and those guys played extremely well. Tisdale and Davis, very good players, and you know, pretty much controlled the game.
Coach, a lot of people will look at the box score and they'll see stats almost identical in a few areas. Where do you feel your team basically let Illinois prevail tonight, and what are the things that you feel?
I thought the start of the second half, you know, we're down 5. You start the game down 10 on the road, get it to 13-13. Rice hits a big shot at the end of the half, so we're right there, 5 points. We got to keep it right around there. We can't let it get to double digits as quickly as it did. I thought at that point, you know, they're at home. They relaxed. I mean, they were comfortable. They were scoring the ball. We got them turn it over a couple times, but I don't think they ever really panicked. And you got to keep it. You know, you can't let it get to 13. You got to keep it at 5, 4. You know, and some of those threes don't go in, and all of a sudden somebody kicks one off their foot. You got to keep it closer than we did. So then when we fought back, and then, you know, we got under 10, it was, you know, one tough time after that.
Is there some concern that Rice wasn't going to play today?
Last night, I didn't think he was. He felt a lot. This morning, well, last night, well, he didn't practice yesterday. He was throwing up, and then, so we got him some medicine, and then his temperature went up. And then this morning, he felt better. His temperature went back down. If his temperature didn't go down, we wouldn't have played him. His temperature went down, said he could go, ate something. I thought his energy level was a little bit less than it normally is. That's why I kept taking him out.
With Devin Archie, he didn't play tonight. Was it concussion related?
Yes.
And
Same thing.
And when was the setback, I guess, with that? Because he had played the previous game.
Well, he started having headaches again. Mm-hmm. He was fine. And you know, after the Northwestern game, he started having headaches again. So he's back to square one, and then he's got to pass the test, and he's not passing the tests. So we'll be real careful with him.
Do you think you lost your intensity pretty quickly that second half? They shot over 60%.
I don't think you know what, we almost looked tired. Yeah, I thought we looked a little bit tired, and I started subbing quick. And I really tried to make a concerted effort to keep fresh bodies. Now, they've got talented players, and they run really good stuff. The way they run their motion, they run hard cuts, and they curl, and they make you chase them around, and they space because they got enough shooters, and their big guys can shoot and post. So you really have to stay after them. It takes a lot of effort to get one stop against this team. And when we got back in the game, that's what we were doing. And we did it at times in the second half, but in that stretch, you know, we weren't doing it. And that started subbing to get some fresh bodies in there. Hopefully that would stem the tide. And then we had a little bit of an offensive drought, which, you know, that they've played this most of the season.
Was it defense that you felt like they let down the curtain with the construction?
Well, a defense at the start of the second half, then it was offense after that. We couldn't make a shot. We had clean looks at it. I mean, good shooters. I mean, they were wide open. The kids were executing. You give them credit. We were running our stuff and couldn't get it to go down.